The heavyweight division is going to change a whole heck of a lot in the next couple of months. Jon Jones, Ciryl Gane, UFC 285, and Jon Jones is back, making the move up. I mean, 3 years is a long time. He's moving up a division. This is going to be fascinating. We've all been waiting for Jon Jones to get back for quite some time.
So much to unpack right here, right? But it's great to have him finally back. 3 years is so long, right? I mean, especially when you have one of the greats. I mean, I think arguably he's on most anybody's GOAT list. He's that type of guy. Now he's at a new division, right? So he's having to deal with a long layoff, but he's also having to deal with, now he's not the bigger, longer guy. And the majority of his fights, he's been very good. Mike, you said before, he has a great IQ, but he's used his body type, the longer, rangier guy who has the wrestling credentials to take you down or outstrike you. Now he's going against Ciryl Gane, an athletic, bigger man. It's going to be interesting how he deals with this size matchup.
Yeah, and to that note, what you're saying, it's also the progression of the sport. You know, it's one year away, 1 year and some change. That's manageable, but 3 years, so much has changed in the last 3 years. If you think of the paradigm shift from where heavyweight was 3 years ago to where it is now, you got guys like Ciryl Gane that can do everything that Jon Jones does as well. The elusiveness, the variety in the attacks, the offense, the defense, the athleticism. I'm not saying the sport has passed Jon Jones by, but I'm just saying that gap in time of competition, he's got to deal with the progression of these heavyweights.
And you said he does, and I know what you meant by this, but you said he does everything that Jones does. He does it well, except for the grappling. And you'd have to think this is where Jon Jones has that X factor, right, to take him down. Ciryl Gane has to have learned a lot when he was taken down by Francis Ngannou. And Jon Jones isn't going to be able to get an easy takedown on a big athletic man like Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, and the one thing that Jon Jones has is even though, you know, the size isn't going to be as favorable as it used to be, he's going to have those long, straight punches, and he's going to use them well. Like, I think that the jab is going to play a big role in this fight in controlling the space that Ciryl Gane's going to try to close, because Ciryl Gane's shown he likes to use his elbows. He likes to use those close-range attacks, and there's nobody better at keeping you at their range than Jon Jones.
Well, just like Jon Jones has never seen anybody like Ciryl Gane has never seen anybody like Jon Jones. It's going to be fascinating in the lead up to this fight to see how the odds adjust if they do at all. Jon Jones, a slight favorite right now. Time for our DraftKings Sportsbook predictions, speaking of odds. How about this? Will Jon Jones ever fight at light heavyweight again? Michael, let's start with you on this one.
You know, that's tough to say. Yeah. I don't think that he goes back down to light heavyweight. I think that he's put on a ton of mass. In the 3 years that he's been out of the sport, out of competition, he's put on a lot of size. He looks bulky. He looks thick. And you look at his bloodline. I mean, his brother's tremendous players.
They're big boys, too.
They are big boys. So he's packed the size on. It's a matter not if. It's if he can even make the cut down to 205 again. I don't know if he can do it.
So my heart agrees with you right away. This is the same dilemma that I had. After 3 years of being able to put on this size and be comfortable with your body carrying this weight, how then could you go back down a weight category? Now, the one thing in the back of my mind was, what happens if he loses? If he loses, does he then say, I only have a couple fights left in my career? He knows this. He's getting older in age. Does he continue at heavyweight? Or does he go back down to 205 where he's been so dominant for so long? It's just, I agree with you. It's going to be tough to take 20, 25 pounds of muscle off of that body now.
That's what I was just going to say. Like, it took you 3 years to build up to heavyweight. Is it going to take you 3 years to go back down to 205 if you put on that much size?
Yeah. It can't. No, it can't take 3 years to lose that weight. All right, who's going to land more significant strikes? Ciryl Gane, Jon Jones?
I feel like we disagree in this one, Michael. I can see it in your eyes. I'm going to go with Ciryl Gane for these reasons. Though Jon Jones has a longer reach and whatnot, Ciryl Gane has that kick game. And he's going to touch you, he's going to front kick you, he's going to keep you at bay, he's going to come in with his combinations. I think Ciryl Gane can control that range a little bit better with his athletic prow and his big body as well. So I'm going Ciryl Gane.
I'm going to have to disagree with you, Alan. You were right. You know, I think Jon Jones, like I alluded to earlier, the jab, the length, the distance control, but he also has kicks. Like we saw, I hate to say it, the kick that he used against Daniel Cormier to put him out in the rematch. That came with no chambering, and he attacks the legs well, whether it's that oblique kick, the low leg kick. He can use his arms, he can use his legs, he can use all of his weapons. I think he beats him on the volume.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.